Whereas Roosevelt Scarrett, Reginald Austry, Rayburn Blackmore, Cassius Daru, Justina Charles, Kathleen Daniel, Kelva Daru, Kenneth Daru, Ian Douglas, Johnson Drygo, Colin McIntyre, Rosalind Paul, Ian Pinard, Peter Sejar, and Ivor Stevenson was charged for that on the 20th day of November 2015 at the Windsor Park Stadium in Roseau in the parish of St. George in the Commonwealth of Dominica as part of a team of candidates for the Dominica Labour Party in the general election of December 8, 2014, acting for and on behalf of the Dominica Labour Party, provided a free concert with three-time Grammy Award winner and international gospel star Donnie McClurkin to the Dominican electorate at the Windsor Park playing field in Roseau for the purpose of corruptly influencing the Dominican electorate to vote for the candidates of the Dominica Labour Party in the said general election. Whereas Roosevelt Scarrett, Reginald Austry, Rayburn Blackmore, Cassius Daru, Justina Charles, Kathleen Daniel, Kelva Daru, Kenneth Daru, Ian Douglas, Johnson Drygo, Colin McIntyre, Rosalind Paul, Ian Pinard, Peter Sejar, and Ivor Stevenson were also charged for that on the 6th day of December 2014 in Windsor Stadium in Roseau in the parish of St. George and as part of a team of candidates for the Dominica Labour Party in the general elections of December 8, 2014, acting for and on behalf of Dominica Labour Party, provided free entertainment from international reggae artist Morgan Heritage of Jamaica to the Dominican electorate at the Windsor Park Stadium in Roseau for the purpose of corruptly influencing the Dominican electorate to vote for the candidates of the Dominica Labour Party in the said general election. Contrary to Section 56 of the House of Assembly Elections Act, Chapter 201, now take notice that in accordance with the provisions of Section 72(2) of the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Dominica, I do hereby discontinue the above-mentioned proceedings against the said Roosevelt Scarrett, Reginald Austry, Rayburn Blackmore, Cassius Daru, Justina Charles, Kathleen Daniel, Kelva Daru, Kenneth Daru, Ian Douglas, Johnson Drygo, Colin McIntyre, Rosalind Paul, Ian Pinard, Peter Sejar, and Ivor Stevenson. Dated the 7th day of July 2021, Sherma Dalrymple, Director of Public Prosecutions, acting. We believe the Director of Public Prosecution's decision in the alleged treating matter before the Magistrates' Court is clearly a correct and proper exercise of her powers under the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Dominica. In Dominica, anyone and everyone may bring a private prosecution at any time. However, the Director of Public Prosecutions is the constitutionally designated keeper of the gates to the criminal law. She is, by law, required to protect all citizens, including elected politicians, from pointless or partisan prosecutions, which are incapable of amounting to an offense, warranting prosecution, or very unlikely to lead to a lawful or proper conviction. In our constitutional democracies, it is therefore right and proper for the Director of Public Prosecutions to prevent prosecutions which she believes are without merit, an abuse of the court's process, and or an infringement of a citizen's right to the protection of the law. A member of Parliament, like any and every other citizen of the Commonwealth of Dominica, is entitled to equality before the law and deserves this constitutional protection to which all are entitled. We therefore commend the Director of Public Prosecutions for her courage and candor in taking this appropriate and justifiable step, just as we would commend her for protecting any other citizen or member of any political party under threat or similar abuse of process. The defendant's legal team was very much prepared to meet with full force what we believed from day one to be wholly baseless allegations, complaints totally without merit, and which otherwise were abuses of the process of the court. The power exercised by the Director of Public Prosecutions in this case, where there was no rational objective basis for a prosecution or chance of a conviction, should restore confidence in the rule of law. In our view, justice has finally been served. Dated the 7th day of July 2021, Anthony W. Astafan, SC.